Travis Kelce is no one-trick pony in addition to his NFL career, and it comes with an apparent nod to his girlfriend, Taylor Swift.
How did you first learn about this purchase by Travis Kelce?
I had the opportunity to visit this horse last year, just as he was developing. The horse belongs to the barn of Mark Cassidy. And I noticed that name, Swift Delivery, like Travis Kelce buying a horse. That's the coolest thing to happen to Woodbine in many years. Being in touch with the people on the backstretch, I found out yesterday, one of the backstretch workers did post that.
The 3-year-old horse is named Swift Delivery. He's been a part owner of this horse for a month now.
How do you know that Travis Kelce didn't buy an engagement ring?
I don't know. Do you know? You're going to break some big news here?
What about this engagement ring, Shefty? Talk to me about this engagement ring, Shefty.
Break news for the Swifties.
All I did was ask a question about how Laura knew he hadn't bought an engagement ring. That's all I was doing.
Buckle up, gossip lovers. This week's headlines are sizzling, and we've got all the juicy details you crave. First up, NFL star Travis Kelce isn't just dominating the field, he's galloping into the world of horse racing with a swift twist. Kelce's latest venture involves a racehorse named Swift Delivery, a cheeky nod to none other than his superstar girlfriend Taylor Swift. But the Kelce drama doesn't stop there. Travis's fortune is reportedly soaring to a staggering $70 million thanks to some savvy deals and perhaps a sprinkle of Swift magic. From high-profile endorsements to a 9-figure podcast deal with his brother Jason, this NFL tight end is cashing in like never before. And speaking of Jason, he's been making waves of his own, but not all for the best reasons. The internet exploded after his wife Kylie revealed that she's the big spoon in their relationship. Fans had plenty to say and the reactions were priceless. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss a second of this. Love on the racetrack. Hold on to your hats because the worlds of NFL and horse racing just got a whole lot more glamorous. Travis Kelce has just galloped into the world of racehorse ownership, and it's not just any horse he's invested in, it's a horse with a name that will make Taylor Swift fans swoon. Kelce's newfound love for the sport traces back to a star-studded day at the Kentucky Derby, where he rubbed elbows with some serious racing royalty, courtesy of a close friend's invitation. Sources whisper that Kelce's interest in the fast-paced world of horse racing was more than just a passing fancy. After a day at Churchill Downs, where he was introduced to the thrills of the track, he couldn't resist the urge to dive in headfirst. But here's the kicker. He didn't just want any horse. He wanted one with a name that would honor his superstar girlfriend Taylor Swift. Enter Swift Delivery, a name that's sure to send Swifties into a frenzy. This isn't just a celebrity whim, though. Insiders reveal that Kelce has teamed up with some of the biggest names in the racing world to secure a stake in this promising steed. The horse, originally bought for a modest sum, has already proven its worth by winning its first race by an eye-popping 16.5 lengths. And guess what? The horse is set to race in the Toronto Cup this Saturday, marking its first major appearance under Kelce's ownership. With Taylor's name now trotting alongside Travis on the racetrack, it's clear that this power couple isn't just dominating the charts and the gridiron, they're making waves in the racing world too. Racing insiders are buzzing with excitement, speculating that this new venture could bring some much-needed sparkle to the sport.
Travis Kelce is no one-trick pony in addition to his NFL career, and it comes with an apparent nod to his girlfriend, Taylor Swift.
How did you first learn about this purchase by Travis Kelce?
I had the opportunity to visit this horse last year, just as he was developing. The horse belongs to the barn of Mark Cassidy. And I noticed that name, Swift Delivery, like Travis Kelce buying a horse. That's the coolest thing to happen to Woodbine in many years. Being in touch with the people on the backstretch, I found out yesterday, one of the backstretch workers did post that.
The 3-year-old horse is named Swift Delivery. He's been a part owner of this horse for a month now.
Travis's new venture. This move has not only set the racing world abuzz, but has also given his brother Jason a perfect opportunity for some classic sibling banter. After news broke about Travis's latest investment, Jason couldn't resist taking to social media with a playful jab. He jokingly compared the horse to the legendary Secretariat, known for his oversized heart, asking if Swift Delivery could also do it with a broken heart, a humorous nod to one of Taylor's songs. Jason's quip perfectly captures the fun-loving dynamic between the Kelce brothers, who are as famous for their witty exchanges as they are for their athletic prowess. But it's not all jokes and horseplay. Travis's venture into horse racing is already showing promise. Swift Delivery, a 3-year-old gelding, recently secured a first-place victory at Woodbine Racetrack in Toronto, much to the delight of Travis and his co-owners. Among them are big names like Gary Barber, CEO of Spyglass Entertainment, and the Zoldan family, known for their Phantom Fireworks empire. This winning streak is already fueling excitement, with fans eagerly watching to see how far this Swift-inspired steed will go. As if dominating the NFL and the racetrack weren't enough, Travis and Jason are also making waves in the podcasting world. Their popular podcast New Heights just landed a massive deal with Wondery, valued in the 9-figure range. This partnership promises global distribution, new content, and even live streams, proving that the Kelce brothers are more than just athletes, they're a media powerhouse.
We're increasing our distribution. More ways to view. The first thing you've probably noticed is that we have a new home, and that is Wondery, wherever you listen to your podcasts. And now it will also be available on the Wondery app. That's right. Don't worry. It won't affect your guys' viewing of this once every week. It's still going to drop every week on YouTube.
Get access to exclusive bonus content. So download the Wondery app and make sure you're subscribed and ready to roll, baby. Wondery Plus subscribers can also listen early and ad-free. Who doesn't love a little exclusivity?
That's right. And to celebrate, for a limited time, we're giving 92%ers a 3-month subscription to Wondery Plus for free.
Travis Kelce's fortune soars. Travis Kelce is making headlines not just for his football skills, but for his staggering wealth, now reportedly at a whopping $70 million. His career as a Chiefs tight end has been nothing short of spectacular, and his bank account is proof. However, insiders are buzzing that his relationship with Taylor is adding even more shine to his financial portfolio. Kelce, who inked a 4-year, $57.25 million deal with the Chiefs in 2023, didn't stop there. Just months after celebrating a third Super Bowl win in February 2024, he extended his contract, securing an eye-popping $17.25 million annually. Insiders suggest this makes him the highest-paid tight end in NFL history. But football isn't his only cash cow. Kelce's lucrative endorsements with big brands like Nike, McDonald's, and Old Spice are padding his pockets further. He's also cashing in on his and his brother Jason's podcast New Heights. Sources say a new 9-figure deal with Wondery is set to skyrocket their podcast to new levels. But let's not forget his side gigs. Kelce launched a barbecue meal line, partnered in fashion ventures, and even snagged a game show hosting gig. Oh, and he's dabbling in acting too. Yet, while his wealth is soaring, past financial woes, including hefty tax liens, have some wondering if this sudden fortune will stick around.
How do you know that Travis Kelce didn't buy an engagement ring?
I don't know. Do you know? You're going to break some big news here?
What about this engagement ring, Shefty? Talk to me about this engagement ring,
Break
Shefty.
news for the Swifties.
All I did was ask a question about how Laura knew he hadn't bought an engagement ring. That's all I was doing.
Taylor in our house, every tune, they knew every word.
Start to finish.
You know when we start to finish, it's not like 3 hits and you go, all right, let me skip. What she meant to young girls, what she means to women. Loved listening to her in the car. I love what she had to say, every message. What she means to guys doing the right thing in life.
Big spoon drama. Jason Kelce might be an NFL legend, but that didn't stop fans from dragging him through the mud after his wife Kylie revealed a surprising detail about their cuddling habits. During a lighthearted game of Who's Most Likely To Couples Edition, the Kelces dropped the bombshell that Kylie is the big spoon when they cuddle. While the confession was meant to be fun, some football fans were anything but amused. The backlash was swift, with social media exploding in a flurry of cringe and weird comments. Many fans couldn't wrap their heads around why anyone would care about the couple's cuddling dynamics, and some were downright tired of the Kelce content overload. Enough with the Kelces already, one fed-up fan remarked, while another simply pleaded, stick to football. But not everyone was turned off by the reveal. Some fans found the whole thing relatable and even amusing. One user pointed out that being the little spoon is an underrated experience, and another joked that Kylie seems like she's always in charge anyway. Despite the mixed reactions, Jason probably isn't losing sleep over the drama. Fresh off signing a $100 million podcast deal with brother Travis, the former Eagles star is also gearing up for his new role as an ESPN analyst. Whether fans like it or not, the Kelces are here to stay, spooning quirks and all. Blake's sister fights back. Robin Lively is standing by her sister Blake as the drama around It Ends With Us continues to swirl. The Teen Witch star chimed in on Instagram after a fan left a sweet comment on one of her posts, praising Blake and reminding her that the love she gets far outweighs the negativity. Robin replied with a simple "thank you for this," subtly showing her support amid all the chaos. Blake's been catching heat for a rumored on-set feud with Justin Baldoni, who not only stars in the film, but also directed it. Despite the movie's box office success, the press tour has been anything but smooth, with fans noticing that Justin seemed to be flying solo during most of it. Rumors have been swirling that Blake and Justin were on different pages creatively, with Blake reportedly working on a different cut of the movie alongside a collaborator of her husband, Ryan Reynolds. An insider spilled that there were essentially two teams on set, Team Blake and Team Justin, which made for a tense environment. This friction supposedly led to them not speaking anymore, a far cry from the collaborative vibe you'd expect on a project like this. Blake's also faced backlash over how she's handled questions about the movie's heavy domestic violence storyline. Critics feel she hasn't focused enough on the serious issue at the heart of the film. In response, Blake posted resources related to domestic violence on social media, trying to steer the conversation back to the film's core message. Despite the drama, Robin's quiet show of support is a reminder that Blake's got her family in her corner as she navigates the ups and downs of Hollywood.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
Did you guys love wearing those kind of clothes that you...
Yeah. And working in digital.
Everyone wants to talk about the clothes, but I wonder if they would ask the men about the clothes.
She often blows me away. She's such a special, wonderful human being. I love that she hasn't changed.
To keep our family together, it's really important for us to have that support system.
That's why people love her so much, because she's so good to the core. Love that people see who she is, and that's why she's just so infectious, I love her so much. Can you tell?
Double duty again in the future.
You're gonna have to ask me in a little while. I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think.
I not only understood her, but I felt incredibly protective of her.
That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.